Hey everyone, just wanted to highlight some of the attacks I've done. I had one of the greatest days in Legends League that I've ever had. And I want to quick show you my battle log here. You can see I got a 93% 2-star, and then the rest of my attacks today were all 3-star attacks. A pretty amazing day. Probably one of the best days. It is actually the best day I've ever had in Legends League. I want to kind of go over the kind of broken attack that's kind of, I'm sure you've seen it around. I know Carbon Finn has highlighted this attack. A couple other people, I think Itsu may have even highlighted this attack, but it is the Royal Ghost and Bats attack strategy that I've been using in Legends League, and it's just so overpowering, and most bases just can't stand up to it if you use it correctly. I'm gonna kind of go over some of the attacks I've done here. I'll even highlight the 93% I got earlier today too for my first attack. So I guess we'll start with that one here. Obviously I didn't get the 3 on this one, but I did get the 3 on every other attack today. So in this one, I forget where my problem ended up being, but I still got, like I said, I still got a strong 2-star hit. But we'll highlight and see how this attack went, and then we'll go over the rest of the attacks that I got the 3 stars on as well. So in this one, I started out by trying to create the funnel by flattening out these defenses up here and down there, trying to create the funnel, get into the town hall. I probably should have gone a different direction. I tried to get more value out of my hero charge at the start here, but I think I just wanted to lock in the 2 here. As you can see here, I'm using my queen charge, my hero charge at this point. I'm not going to get as much value because I'm not going to be able to get as many multis down, and the wizard towers down here for the splash damage for the bats. At this point now, I should go in this way. Heroes come out. Go in here with the wrecker. I want to speed this up a little bit since this wasn't one of the 3 stars. I'm going to speed up pretty soon. I probably should have gone maybe a little bit more from the north and headed into the south maybe, or from the 3 o'clock side down. I think I may have got more value. And maybe, but I might not have gotten pushed to the town hall, but it still would have maybe been better. Sure. Pop my hero ability, my warden ability there. I'm going to start fast forwarding here a little bit, speed this up. I do take out that multi, but that's pretty much all I take down at this point. So I'm now dropping more of the ghosts at this point. The eagle is still up, unfortunately. Same thing here. I'm trying to get in to take out these wizard towers. And I do take out, I believe, a decent number of them, but not as many as I would have liked. I think, yeah, see, I only had the 1 left at that point, so I went and dropped the bats this way. And there's too many expos still up at this point, so my bats end up not doing as much as I would like them to. Oh, ran out of time. That was it. Time fail. I was a little too slow. But I think with a little more time I may have actually been able to get it. But so it was a good 2-star attack there. Go into my next one here. My other ones are very solid. So this one, very easy center style base. I actually end up punching in this way and getting a lot of value from my hero charge into the center. So I clear out this area here, clear out the bottom area down here, form a funnel with the ghost. I want to get my hero charge in towards the center, and I want to quick speed this part up a little bit. So at this point, clearing out a lot of this, drop more and more in there, try to make sure that they go in towards, my heroes go in towards the center. At this point, I'm dropping my heroes and my wrecker on this side. I clear out a lot of the trash on this side, forcing them in toward the center of the base, so they have to kind of come in this way. So go ahead and keep going with this one. I then poison them, and I actually pop my Warden here. Since there is a single target in front of there, I don't want my Wrecker getting killed off. My Wrecker ends up pushing into the center of the base perfectly. King is just went down at this point. Now at this point, now Town Hall goes down. Another Expo. Eagle goes down. See how much value I got from that initial hero charge push. I took out more than 50% of the base with just the heroes and a couple of ghosts. And I still have all my bats at this point, and still 20 more ghosts up. And I only have 3 more wizard towers to get down. So at this point, my targets are now going to be those wizard towers in order to take out the rest. So at this point, ghosts come in and try to push in towards those last couple of defenses that I want to take down. At this point, I want to get that one Wiz Tower down, and then the other Wiz Tower I can now take out with the bats. There goes the bats there. Take out the last Wizard Tower, push to the last of the defenses, and then the rest of it just goes right down very easily. Boom. Really simple. Keep going. Let's go with the next one. So you saw the 93%, you saw that one. Now let's go into this one against Swaraj. Another very centered Town Hall 12 design here. Now, from this one, I believe I came in from the bottom direction because I wanted to be able to hopefully get that multi in front of there, push the Town Hall, and hopefully get the Eagle as well. So I believe I went in from that direction, but we'll speed it up. But I think I cleared this area down here, this area down here with the ghosts, so my heroes come in towards the center. So there goes the ghosts there. Yep. That's how I went on this one. Once again, I get the CC's kind of just a bunch of balloons. Probably not the best CC. Pretty easy. Especially with a poison spell. At this point, I am still trying to hopefully clear out just a little bit more. In come my hero charge here. Poison goes down. They're hopefully push towards the center. Now most of the heavy stuff is pretty much out of the way. I pop the Grand Warden here to hopefully get my Wrecker to push in towards the center of the base. And it does. Cracks that center. At this point, I do have pop my King ability there. Queen is still up, just popped her. She ended up taking out the enemy queen and another wizard tower at this point. Since the Eagle's down, now I'm starting to drop some more ghosts. Now, at this point, there's only really 2 Wiz Towers. So really, I want to get that last one of those Wiz Towers down, and the rest should be pretty easy to take out. But you'll see here. Now, I don't take out the Town Hall with my heroes, which was kind of I really wanted to go down, but sometimes it just doesn't go that way. So I end up dropping my haste and a couple of ghosts to push in towards that center to finish taking out the Town Hall. And the town goes down with just a couple more ghosts. Now the rest of the ghosts took out that other wizard tower, and now I just have one wizard tower left. And now I drop the bats on the last wizard tower with the freeze, and they go in and they clean up the rest of the base pretty easily. Obviously, single target infernos aren't an issue. And there goes the rest of it right there. Boom, 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 boom. And they take out everything else. Once again, that one is down. That's why it's nice to take that extra haste. Sometimes if you need to get pushed into that center Town Hall that you may not be able to push with your heroes, you can sometimes send a couple ghosts in just to finish it off. And here goes another 3-star attack with the ghost bats as well. Now, this was a different base. I want to get more value out of my Wrecker and my hero charge, so I actually ended up pushing in from this direction. I wanted to take out that Inferno and the Eagle, and I ended up not being able to take that Inferno down, but I still ended up pushing through and doing really well. But I did take out that Inferno, the Eagle, a couple of Expos, and I push in this way, and I just take out the Town Hall with just my ghosts. So we'll go ahead and speed this up a little bit here. I do start out a little bit, checking out some of that ghost, triggering some traps there. Want to see if there's any skelly spells there, and Trader CC as well. So now I can take out the CC, poison them. Not the best place to put poison, but I still take out the Valks that he had in his CC. Now my heroes are going to push in towards the center. Pop my Grand Warden and push my Wrecker in as far as it can go. And it goes pretty deep. Not all the way. I wanted to push a little bit further. Now, since the path is there, I was hoping that my Queen would eventually grow that way and take out a couple of the Infernos, but she ended up going to the outside, which was kind of disappointing. But also, oh, so you missed the part where I guess I dropped my haste and a couple of ghosts to take out the town hall there. So that happened as well in the certain time. And then, still trying to take out that last couple of these wizard towers here and this inferno here. I only have a couple ghosts left. There's that. I send in one more ghost. So if we take out that Wiz Tower there, and one goes in towards that Wiz Tower, I then drop the bats, freeze that. And there goes the rest of the base. Pretty easy. Didn't push as much as with my Queen. Like I said, I wanted to take out a couple of Infernos with my Queen. And she ended up going the opposite direction. Probably should have dropped a couple ghosts to take out the storages, so she would push in more, but did not happen. Here's another one. Now this is one of those internet style bases. Now this one, I always try to go in towards the eagle here with my hero charge. So I use the ghost to clear out this area and this area, and actually drop a couple ghosts to come and take out that and that. Those two Inferno towers there. So between the first ghost going in and the hero charge, you take out two Infernos, the ghosts, and even the town hall when they push in that way. It's a very, very easy base to take out. And since their wizard towers are towards the outside, you can clean up the rest with the ghosts and then freeze that and take out, pretty much drop the bats there. So that ghost goes down there. That ghost goes down to there. I think, yeah. I still have to drop one more ghost to take out that single Inferno there. I still had plenty of ghosts left for the last bit. I should have probably popped my Grand Warden ability a little bit sooner so I kept my king alive. But it still ended up working out. Like I said, this base is pretty easy. At this point, my heroes pushed and took out the whole center and the eagle there. Now at this point, I'm dropping my ghost to try to take out those wizard towers. Once those wizard towers go down, I pretty much then start up on that Inferno, which right here is almost bad because the tornado trap kills some of my bats there. So it ended up going kind of bad because I did not expect the tornado trap to be there. But it still ended up being okay. I still ended up pushing through. Started running low on bats there, but still worked out and took out the rest of the base. If that tornado trap wasn't there, it wouldn't have been as bad at the end. It would have been much faster cleanup, but that tornado trap there with the bats, the ghost triggered the tornado trap and which hit the bats, which was not good. So that could have went a lot worse than it did, but I still got the 3. And then there was this one. Another pretty strong base. I liked the way that I saw this base. I thought I could get more value if I could push in from this direction, take out this Inferno here, crack open this, take out this Inferno here possibly too, push in towards the town hall, maybe even take out the town hall. If not, the ghost should be able to take out the town hall. And then if I'm really lucky and she turns this way, if the heroes can push, maybe take out the eagle, but I didn't think that was going to happen. I don't remember if it did or it didn't. I'll have to we'll watch during the video and we'll see if I did. But I try to funnel by taking out this area here and some of this area here, forcing my heroes and my wall wrecker in this way, pushing towards the town hall that way. So there goes my wrecker, my heroes. They come in towards the CC, keep pushing that way. Pop my Grand Warden ability, help my walker break in as far as it can possibly go. It does break through that last wall, just barely. Got a little lucky there. But yeah, you just see 2 Infernos are down. Town Hall did go down. Eagle did not go down. But at this point, you still have just the 1 Inferno and 2 Wiz Towers left for splash damage. There really isn't that much splash damage left. So I just need to pretty much take that down. Drop my haste on the Ghost, take out the last Inferno. Now I pretty much go ahead and take out the rest of the fences with the bats. Wasn't much left at that point. So it was pretty easy. Send my goblins in to help take out the storages. And that was it. As long as you can use your Grand Warden ability to keep that Wrecker alive and push as far into the base as you can possibly get in, you get a lot of value from it. You can really wreck these bases. Let's do another one here. Another kind of internet style base here. Now in this one I saw that the Eagle, yeah, it had a single Inferno here, which I was a little worried about. But I had the Eagle here. If I can push in here, I can get the Eagle. I can get the Town Hall. Not much else, but I still liked that path the best. And since most of the Wizard Towers were towards the outside of the base, I figured I could get the rest, and the other 2 single Infernos weren't going to be a problem for me. I figured I can get those with the Ghosts, and the rest should be easy. So let's go ahead and speed this up. So again, I create the funnel with my Ghosts, right there and right there. Try to clear out as much in this area as possibly can, forcing my hero charge in towards the center of the base. I did make one mistake here. I dropped my poison a little late, much later than I should have. I don't realize why I didn't do that, but I popped my Grand Warden ability here to push past that single Inferno, which still almost kills my king. My king had survived me much longer than I thought he was, especially after that. I should have waited a little bit longer on the Grand Warden. But as you can see here, the Town Hall does go down. I popped my queen a little earlier than I should have. Also, I dropped my poison way late here. At this point, the poison finally does go down. But at this point, I'm trying to work the Ghost in to try to take out those Wizard Towers. I'll have a couple Wizard Towers left here. At this point, there's only the 1 Wizard Tower left. Freeze, Rage, Bats come in, and there that goes. They drop real quick. Had a couple more. Had a little bit of a problem with the Expos there, so I still was able to push through, but those Expos were definitely hammering my bats pretty hard. But I was able to still lock it in. Got a lot of value from that that hero charge into the center of the base. And for my last attack, another one of these bases. Same thing, I'm going to try to push in this way, get as much value as I can, take out the multi here, take out a couple Wiz Towers here, take out the Eagle maybe, and try to push towards that Town Hall. And if I can't, which I end up not being able to, I took out the Town Hall with the Ghosts. But you'll see kind of what I did here. So once again, create the funnel. I want my heroes and my rest of my charge come in for this way towards the Town Hall. Crack that open a bit. And here comes my heroes and my Wrecker. Drop poison on the CC, which is the P.E.K.K.A. and the Ice Golem. Now, this charge did not go as planned. As you can see here, my heroes actually ended up pulling off here. I chopped my Grand Warden to try to keep my Wrecker alive a bit longer, but it ended up not hitting the Wall Wrecker. I still ended up getting some good value here. The Eagle does go down, the Wizard Towers went down, a multi-target Inferno went down, so I got a decent value here. At this point now, I'm speeding up, so I want to try to get these. There it goes there. So the Town Hall does go down from my bats, or from my Ghosts. And now I'm going in here. It's just a multi-target Inferno left, which I'm having trouble getting to, so I'm trying to now get just to this last Wizard Tower here. And now bats come in here, take out the multi, and the rest of the base here. Once again, an easy 3, and that was it. So this attack is just way too strong right now. It's a good thing that these ghosts are a seasonal troop and not going to stay around, because I don't think I'm the best attacker, but for me to get that many 3 stars in Legends League today was absolutely ridiculous. I think these troops are just a little too strong. I like them a lot, don't get me wrong. I'm having a lot of fun with them. I'm getting a lot of 3-star hits with them, but it's probably a good thing they're not staying around. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Obviously, I like to call this attack the Royal Pain in the Bats strategy. A lot of fun. I recommend trying it out, at least for the last couple of days before this season ends. Well, before the Halloween season ends and this Royal Ghost Troop goes away. A lot of fun. So go ahead. I hope you liked the video.